A team consists of up to 2 driver operators, a coach, a human player, and a robot. The robot must be built from materials specified in the game manual and fit within an 18-inch sizing tool, but may expand after the match begins. Each match is played with 4 randomly selected teams, 2 per alliance. Each alliance is allowed only 1 human player. Your opponents for one match may be your partners for another.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Dozer. Once again, I am very happy to be here at the conclusion of the Mississippi First Tech Challenge season. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the awards and closing ceremonies for this most unique season we have had. I know I may not sound excited, but everyone at the Mississippi First Tech Challenge office has been hard at work getting this championship organized, so I haven't been able to get my emotion upgrade package installed yet. Rest assured though, I am both excited and honored to be presenting at this event. They also tell me that there will be several surprises in store for tonight's ceremony. So, with that introduction being said, welcome to the remote Mississippi First Tech Challenge Championship Awards and closing ceremony for this year's game, Ultimate Goal, presented by Qualcomm. As you have experienced, FIRST is a community of global citizens. We are more than an organization, we're a family, a movement, a culture for participants, volunteers, and supporters. Programs like the First Tech Challenge are essential for creating scientists and innovators for the future. This generation of scientists and innovators, as well as the next, are truly the key to saving the world, and we must do all we can to believe in them by preparing and celebrating them. Let us celebrate the outstanding season we have had, and our incredible participants. Before we hand out our awards, let's thank the awesome people and organizations who made this event happen. Today could not have been possible without our volunteers. Please give a big round of applause for all the volunteers who have given their time, effort, dedication, donations, and so much more to champion the game and make this program a success. Let's give a big round of applause for our generous sponsors, our first game changers, powered by Star Wars Force for Change season sponsor, Disney and Lucasfilm. As well as our Ultimate Goal season presenting sponsor, Qualcomm, and other First Tech Challenge sponsors, Collins Aerospace, and PTC Onshape. And a huge thank you to our Mississippi First Tech Challenge sponsors. The University of Mississippi Center for Mathematics and Science Education. C Spire Foundation. Mississippi Power. The Tennessee Valley Authority. And the University of Mississippi School of Engineering. It is now my pleasure to introduce a very special guest. Please welcome Dr. Alice Steinley, Associate Director of the Center for Mathematics and Science Education, for a few words.
Hello, on behalf of the Center for Math and Science Education and the University of Mississippi, welcome to the Mississippi First Tech Challenge State Championship. We are so excited that you're here, and I can't believe the season is coming to an end. Congratulations on such a challenging but rewarding season that this has been. We are so proud of the 16 teams who are represented here tonight, as well as all of the Mississippi teams. You make your state very proud. I want you to continue to strive and do the very best you can in all avenues of your life. We cannot wait to celebrate with you in person. We are so hopeful for a more normal season next year, and we look forward to seeing all of our Mississippi First Tech Challenge friends very soon. To all of the winners who are announced tonight, congratulations on a job well done. We appreciate your hard work and your determination. Stay focused and go first.
It is my pleasure to now introduce to you the current voice of the Mississippi First Tech Challenge program and alumni of team number 7802. Challenge accepted, Mr. Nathan Rogers.
Thank you, Dozer, and I'm also excited to share the stage with you as co-MC of this wonderful evening. as we congratulate and celebrate each of the amazing teams from the Central, Southern, and Northern Leagues. Speaking of those teams, let's introduce them. Starting off with the 6 teams from the Central League. From Brandon, Mississippi, Team 3486, Techno Warriors Advanced. From Vicksburg, Mississippi, Team 8341, The Rams. From Pearl, Team 8651, Wait For It. From Pelahatchie, Team 8803, East Rankin Robotics. From Meridian, Team 12390, the Robotic Raiders. From Brandon, Team 16151, Are You Serious? And now the 6 teams from the Southern League. From Bogachita, Team 6273, the Techno Cats. From Biloxi, Team 6556, Tempest. From Gulfport, Team 12272, Tropical Storm. From Liberty, Team 14236, Slight Malfunction. From Laurel, Team 14799, LCS Jabberwocky. From Gulfport, Team 17341, Tropical Depression. And now the 4 teams from the Northern League. From Hernando, Mississippi, Team 7802, Challenge Accepted. From Water Valley, Team 8690, Twisted Circuits. From Grenada, Team 11279, Pure Imagination. And rounding off our lineup, from South Haven, Mississippi, Team 16489, Virtual North. Now, before we hand out some hardware, let's take a look at a couple of matches from last week. Let's introduce the teams for the first match. In the top left corner, we have Team 3486 with their robot baby. It's Techno Warriors Advanced. In the bottom left corner, with their robot Clark, it's Team 16151. Are You Serious? In the top right corner, it's Team 6273, the Techno Cats. And in the bottom right corner, with their robot Jim, it's Team 16489, Virtual North. The drivers are ready, the scores are ready, the referees are ready. Match number 1 begins in 3, 2, 1, go! Here come the Techno Cats running off the line first. They're spooling up that shooter. 1 in the high, 1 miss, and another in the high. That's 12 points apiece for those in this autonomous period. They score their wobble goal as well. Techno Warriors in the upper left corner doing the same. Are You Serious has scored a wobble goal. They tried to score some rings in the high, but it looks like it just missed. It looks like Virtual North just missed their box as well with that wobble goal, but they are parked on the line, which is 5 points.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
And that's the beginning of the teleop period. All 4 of these robots up and running. 3486 Techno Warriors in the upper left-hand corner with their robot baby grabbing a hold of that wobble goal. They're going to carry it the rest of the match until we get to the end game period. Here come the Techno Cats, scoring 1. Ooh, having a little trouble with some of their shots there. In a teleop period, these shots in the high goal count for 2, 4, and 6 points in order of height. Are You Serious? Getting serious about their ring game, grabbing 1, 2, 3. Here they go, lining up, bam! Oh, just missing. Oh, having a little trouble there with that aim on that salvo. Meanwhile, in the lower right corner, Virtual North, 1, 2 in the upper goal. Very nicely done. Are You Serious recovering from that bad last throw with 3 in the high goal. 1 minute remaining on the clock. Techno Warriors coming in with 3 of their own. Their human player doing a good job of feeding those rings right back out. Oh, looks like they're having a little trouble there. 2 rings caught in their intake. That can be a nightmare for a driver, especially if they can't see that side of the robot. Are You Serious lining up on that wobble goal? There they go. They've got it. They're headed across the line. Now notice, folks, Are You Serious is camped out there. That's because before the end game horn sounds, they've got to have that wobble goal across the line, or it won't count for 20 points. There they go with a little flop. It's over. Technocats putting one over. Virtual North putting one as well. Techno Warriors coming with one. Technocats first back with the second one, despite being a little later than the others to get the first. That is a fast robot. Less than 10 seconds remaining. Everybody going for the power shots. Virtual North spinning around. Can they get one? Techno Warriors has got one. Technocats has got one. Are You Serious? Looks like they just missed. That's the end of the match. And there's those scores. Techno Warriors walks away with 183 points. Technocats with 154. Are You Serious with 157. And Virtual North with 118. I'm telling you, folks, these are some phenomenal robots, but they're even cooler teams. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce you to our first guest MC for this evening to distribute the first 2 awards. He is a Detroit World Championship MC for First Tech Challenge, a longtime first supporter and first alumni, Mr. Tom Wexler.
Thank you so much, Nathan. Teams, I am honored to be here today with you in Mississippi First Tech Challenge. As Nathan said, I have the pleasure of serving as one of the World Championships Masters of Ceremonies. And it's so exciting every time I get to meet a new team. I love to hear the stories, and I love to hear what you're doing to continue to make it loud in your communities and to help really embody gracious professionalism. I've been involved with First since the long year ago of 2000. That was my first year on a team, FRC Team 487. And every year since, I have gotten a chance to be involved with First in its full progression of programs from First Lego League through First Tech Challenge and FRC, and I love it. I love every moment that I can get to be a part of this and get to see students grow and learn. That you are here today, embrace that accomplishment. Enjoy it. Love that you get to be a part of this and take something away from it. Every opportunity you get is a chance to learn. Without further ado, let's take a look at the Judges Award. The Judges Award is given at the discretion of the judges to a team they have encountered whose unique efforts, performance, or dynamics merit recognition, yet the team does not fit into any of the existing award categories. Here's what the judges have to say about the winner of this award. This generous team exceeded all expectations for donating their time and money, always tempting their community with exciting events. They're a whirlwind of fundraising, pillowcases and trees and bears, oh my! This team is making the world a better place 11 First Lego League teams at a time. The Giving Tree Award goes to Team 6556, Team Tempest from Biloxi, Mississippi. Next, we have the Compass Award. The Compass Award recognizes an adult coach or mentor who provided outstanding guidance and support for a First Tech Challenge team throughout the year. The winner of the Compass Award is determined from candidates' nominated student team members via a 40 to 60 second video highlighting how their mentor has helped them become an outstanding team and has truly demonstrated what it means to be a gracious professionalism. The first runner-up for the Compass Award is Ms. Debbie Worrell from Team Tempest, 6556 in Biloxi, Mississippi.
Mrs. Worrell has been inspiring her students for 44 years. In 2005, in the midst of Hurricane Katrina, she established FRC Team 1927, and in 2012 established FTC Team 6556, serving as a mentor for both teams since.
Miss Worrell is compassionate and embodies gracious professionalism.
Miss Worrell has always been extremely dedicated to her students and genuinely cares about our success and always just wanted us to do well.
Our mentor, Miss Worrell, is the most dedicated, hardworking, and caring mentor that I have ever seen with the FIRST program.
And Miss Worrell is a wonderful mentor and has inspired many students and continues to inspire students to pursue their passions for STEM.
Now, here is the video for the winner of the Compass Award.
Programming got you stumped or need a helping hand? Call Jordan. Rainy day got you down? Jordan is only a laugh away. How could we even imagine robotics without Jordan?
Jordan lives the core values of FIRST, and he's been doing it for a very long time. He has spent 7 years in robotics on FLL and FTC teams, and 3 years later, he's still investing his time, expertise, and lots of fun.
As a full-time college student with 2 part-time jobs, he gives his free time to be our mentor. He helps us troubleshoot programming, set and meet goals, prepare for competition, market our team, and connect with other mentors. As an alum, he helps countless FIRST teams and volunteers for both FLL and FTC events.
His passion for FIRST is shown through his volunteer spirit and perseverance, and this is why we nominate Jordan Harrell for the Compass Award.
Congratulations to Jordan Harrell, mentor to Team 8651. Wait for it. From Pearl, Mississippi.
Congratulations to all the award winners so far. Now, let's get ready for some more matches. In the upper left corner, we have our Judges Award winner, Team 6556 Tempest. And who's that in the lower left corner? Why, it's only a slight malfunction. Team 14236. In the upper right corner, we have with the robot Charles Darwin, Team 12390, the Robotic Raiders. And in the bottom right corner, you can usually find them wearing wings. It's Team 14799, Jabberwocky. The drivers are ready. The scorers are ready. The referees are ready. Match number 2 begins in 3, 2, 1, go! There goes Jabberwocky right up to the line, shooting 1, 2 power shots down. Looks like 14236 in the lower left corner dropping a wobble goal. They've got it in the correct target zone, as does 6556 Tempest. 12390, the Robotic Raiders in the upper right corner, trying to go for that second wobble goal, but they just missed. 3 shots scored by Tempest in the upper left into that high goal.
Driver, pick up your controller. 3, 2, 1.
All 4 robots parked back on that line. Unclear about whether or not Robotic Raiders touching that wobble goal makes it supported. In the bottom left corner, slight malfunction coming in, grabbing a hold of 3 rings. Very carefully. There they go, lining up. Remember, folks, they have to be behind the front edge of that white tape line in order to shoot. There they go. 3 shots by slight malfunction. Steady as clockwork. Jabberwocky scoring 1 in the middle, 1 in the high. Headed back to the rear of the field. Jabberwocky, you'll notice, is toting a wobble goal. They can do that. They've just got to be sure they're past that line before the end game period. Just over a minute remaining. Tempest scoring 1, 2, 3 in the high goal. Slight malfunction working their way into the corner, trying to get a hold of those rings. There they go, flipping them up and around, readying their shooter. Bam! 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 It's hard to miss with their robot. Robotic Raiders going ahead and lining up on that second wobble goal. They weren't able to get an autonomous. Looks like they've got it. Oh, just off. So they've got some foam on their grabber. Oh no! Robotic Raiders stuck on a ring. That's the end game period. wobble goal was on the other side of the line. They weren't. Tempest drops a wobble goal over the wall.
3 seconds.
Jabberwocky working their way into the corner. 15 seconds remaining. They've got a wobble goal headed back to the back wall. There they go.
10, 9,
Less than 10 seconds. Power shots scored by Tempest. All three. Fantastic. 236 in the bottom left corner. Scores a second wobble goal just as the timer runs out. Wow. Almost 200 points for Tempest. Robotic Raiders walks away with 123, 14-236. Slight Malfunction walks away with 154, and Jabberwocky walks away with 166. Again, some solid scores. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce you to our next guest MC for this evening to administer the next 2 awards. He is a Houston and Detroit World Championship MC, as well as a radio personality in Iowa. Please give a warm Mississippi welcome to Mr. Patrick Fee.
Thank you very much, Nathan. I am so glad to be here today, talking to you, getting a chance to give out these great awards. I've been doing this since 2008, and I have done it at a number of different locations across the country, in Ohio and Virginia and Maryland and down in Georgia, all around the place, and especially at the World Events, St. Louis, and of course down in Houston. I love it. The best part about it is both the cooperation and the fact that we solve problems. No matter what they are, we'll find a way to solve them. And I thank you for the opportunity for me to solve a problem of the pandemic by doing this virtually. So we're going to jump right into it with the Promote Award. Promote Award is given to the team that most successfully creates a compelling message for the public designed to change our culture and celebrate science, technology, engineering, and of course, math. The video submission was evaluated by the judges to determine the winner of this award. Teams must present a thoughtful and high-quality video which appeals to the general public and best exhibits this year's topic of why does First Tech Challenge work? Now, the first runner-up for the Promote Award goes to, wait for it, Team 8651, wait for it, from Pearl, Mississippi. Now here's the video from the winner of the Promote Award.
We're Team 11279 Pure Imagination. First works because
FTC works with you to make the best experience possible.
First teaches you important life skills that you can use in the future.
FTC teaches you how to work as a team.
FTC helps people connect with their communities and other teams.
FTC works because of our leaders. FTC adapts to situations that come to pass like COVID-19.
FTC teaches you to have fun even in tough times. First works is because of the people who make it. Because of gracious professionalism!
Congratulations to Team 11279 Pure Imagination from Grenada, Mississippi. Next up is a Design Award. The Design Award expands on this year's challenge, inspiring teams to incorporate industrial design into their robots. These elements can be shown here in the simplicity of the design as it applies to the tasks, the look, and the feel of the robot, and in how the design allows us to think of robots in new and exciting ways. The design aspect must serve a function, but they should also differentiate the robot in a unique fashion. The runner-up for the Design Award goes to Team 8803, East Rankin Robotics from Pelahatchie, Mississippi. Here is what the judges had to say about the winner of this award. These heavyweight champions clawed their way to their goal. Their persistence met resistance, but they were never chicken. They scratched their way to the top, and their robot design made the judges purr with delight. The winner of the Design Award is Team 6273, the Techno Cats from Boga Cheetah, Mississippi. Thanks for the opportunity, guys.
Congratulations, teams, on your awards. You earned them. Now, let's take a look at the rankings from the first two matches. In the top four, as you can see, we have Team 3486 Techno Warriors Advance with 370 points. Tempest hot on their heels in second with 366. East Rankin bringing up third with 334 points. And Are You Serious rounding it out with 321. A tight field of competition already. Now, let's introduce the teams for match number 3. In the upper left corner, we have our Design Award winner, Team 6273, the Techno Cats. In the bottom left corner, we have, with their robot Twisty, Team 8690, the Twisted Circuits. In the upper right corner, we have Team 8651, wait for it. And in the bottom right corner with their robot Porge, it's Team 8803, East Rankin Robotics. The drivers are ready. The scorers are ready. The referees are ready. Match number 3 begins in 3, 2, 1, go! All 4 robots immediately off the line. Notice in this autonomous that these robots all are equipped with cameras, which is why they're all placing those wobble goals exactly where they need to go. Wait for it, shooting another ring at the high goal, just missing. East Rankin Robotics coming back with a second wobble goal and parking. Techno Cats with 9 seconds left. They're trying to get that second wobble goal. Twisted Circuits scoring some rings in the tower, and they're parked on the line. Wait for it, parked as well.
Drivers, pick up your controllers. 3, 2, 1.
That's the beginning of the teleop period, and these robots go to war. Here comes East Rankin Robotics picking up a wobble goal right off the bat to make sure they've got it for the end game period. Technocats trying to get a hold of those rings. Holy smokes, East Rankin makes it look easy. Bam, bam, bam. 3 in the high for East Rankin. Wait for it in the upper right corner. Getting hold of some more rings, lining up their shot. Here they go. 1 in the high, 2 in the high. Excellent. Technocats responding with some high shots of their own in the upper left corner. Just under a minute and a half left on the clock. Twisted Circuits, look at the way they pick up those rings. See it here in just a second. It's almost like reverse chopsticks, coming down to the middle of those rings and picking them up. Very unique. Here comes East Rankin, scoring 2 out of 3. Last ring decided to play foul ball there. Just over a minute left on the clock. 2 in the high for 86-51, wait for it. That sleek black robot reaching into the corner. Technocats lining up a shot. Oh, looks like the ring got away from them. East Rankin once again slamming 3 away into that high goal. Just a few more seconds until the end game period. 5 seconds. Twisted Circuits waiting across the line. Technocats scoring for wobble goal. And there they go. East Rankin and Twisted Circuits both headed for the drop zone. Wait for it. Came across that line a little early. That first wobble goal will not count. They're going to get it for that second one. Here they go. And that's 20 points for Wait For It. 13 seconds remaining. Technocats coming back with their second. Twisted Circuits coming back with their second wobble goal. East Rankin looking to line up on some power shots. Wait For It as well. East Rankin firing one. Oh! That last shot from East Rankin sounded as the horn went, so that may or may not count. And there's those final scores. Technocats with 124 points. Wait For It with 158. Twisted Circuits with 82. And East Rankin with 235. Strong matches. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce you to our next guest MC for this evening to give the next 2 awards. He is a longtime First World Championship MC and game announcer, as well as the program delivery partner for the state of Pennsylvania. Please give it up for Mr. Tom Zawislak.
Thank you, Nathan, and thank you to Manny and the entire Mississippi First Tech Challenge team for inviting me to present you your championship awards ceremony. I am honored to be part of this event. I have been a volunteer with FIRST for over 20 years, working on behalf of all of the programs, starting with FRC and my own 2 sons' affiliation with a local team. I worked and played many years in the FLL program as well, and have had the pleasure to consistently be a game announcer and MC for FTC on both a local and international level since inception of the program as a pilot for FIRST. As Nathan stated, I and our organization, Pennsylvania First Robotics, are the program delivery partner in our state. Having been involved in all of the programs over the year, I can truly say that FTC is the best of them all globally, and that you are incredibly fortunate to have the leadership, resources, and support of Mississippi First Tech Challenge and the Ole Miss Center for Mathematics and Science Education. And now, on to our next awards, the Motivate Award. The team that receives the Motivate Award has the culture of FIRST and clearly shows what it means to be a team. This award celebrates the team that represents the essence of the First Tech Challenge competition through team building, team spirit, and displayed enthusiasm. This is a team who makes a collective effort to make FIRST known throughout their school and community and sparks others to embrace the culture of FIRST. The runner-up for the Motivate Award goes to team number 8341, the Rams from Vicksburg Academy of Innovation in Vicksburg, Mississippi. Congratulations, Team 8341. But here now is what the judges have to say about the winner of the Motivate Award. These social butterflies flew to the top. Their festive spirit brought holiday joy to their community. From sipping hot chocolate to chunking pumpkins, they were totally serious about their team outreach. The Motivate Award goes to Team 16151, Are You Serious? Sponsored by Ingenious Learning from Brandon, Mississippi. Congratulations to Are You Serious on your Motivate Award. And now for our next award, the Control Award, sponsored by Arming. The Control Award celebrates the team that demonstrates innovative thinking in the control system to solve game challenges, such as autonomous operation, enhancing mechanical systems with intelligent control, or using sensors to achieve better results on the field. The runner-up for the Control Award goes to team number 12390, the Robotic Raiders from the Lamar School in Meridian, Mississippi. Congratulations. But now again, here is what the judges have to say about the winner of the Control Award. This team is the latest ring slinger in the Mid-South. Their blazing speed and accuracy impressed both the judges and any random passerby. They rarely missed, but when they did, it was because of a brief wind from the east. The winner of the Control Award, sponsored by ARM, is team number 8803, East Rankin Robots from Pelahatchie, Mississippi. Congratulations to the Rankin Robotics team. Fantastic job. And congratulations to all the teams. And thank you again for this wonderful opportunity to join you today. Good luck, stay healthy, and take care of yourselves and those around you.
All right. Congratulations, teams. We're halfway through, and it's getting serious. Here are the rankings as we come into match number 4. As you can see in the top 4, Tempest has moved up one space to the top. They're at 563 points. East Rankin following close on their heels, just 10 points behind. And tied with them is Techno Warriors with 553 points. And Are You Serious bringing up the 4th place with 447 points. Now, let's introduce the teams for match number 4. In the upper left corner, Team 8341, the Rams. In the lower left corner, Team 12390, the Robotic Raiders. In the upper right corner, our Promote Award winner, Team 11279, Pure Imagination. And in the lower right corner, our Motivate Award winner, Team 16151, Are You Serious? The drivers are ready. The referees are ready. The scorers are ready. Match number 4 begins in 3, 2, 1, go! There goes Pure Imagination immediately racing for that back zone. Zone C. They've placed a wobble goal. Here comes the Rams. It looks like they've scanned their stack of rings in the upper left corner. They're headed for the drop zone. target zone, rather. They tried to drop their wobble goal, but it looks like it didn't work. Robotic Raiders scoring 1-2 in the middle goal there, right before the autonomous finishes.
Pick up your controller. 3, 2, 1.
Are You Serious looks to have placed a wobble goal and shot some more rings from the autonomous period, but now they're rushing to collect some. There they go, aiming up. Bam, bam, and bam. 3 sunk in the high goal for Are You Serious? Robotic Raiders responding with 3 of their own. Meanwhile, here come the Rams in the upper left corner, lining up on a wobble goal, trying to grab a hold of it early in the game. There they go, they've got it. Pure imagination. Looks like they're moving wobble goals around, trying to get them ready for the end game period. They have a shooter, but I'm not sure if it's operational. There goes the Robotic Raiders in the lower left corner, lining up on some more rings, sucking them up with that paddle. Strafing over. There they go. 1, 2, and 3. Smooth flying action by Are You Serious and the Robotic Raiders. 83-41, the Rams, a young team, collecting up 1, 2 rings, trying to work around that wobble goal. We're just over 10 seconds remaining before the end game period. Robotic Raiders bringing that second wobble goal across the line. Are You Serious sitting across the line as well, and there they go. 3 robots headed with wobble goals toward the edge. Robotic Raiders drops theirs first. Are You Serious following second, with Pure Imagination third. The Rams bringing up the rear there. Robotic Raiders coming back with a second. Pure Imagination trying to get that arm up and over the wall, having a lot of trouble. So that arm is struggling. 5 seconds remaining. Can they get it? 4, 3, 2. Are You Serious? Trying to score. The score is a power shot. Oh, Pure Imagination not quite able to get that wobble goal back over the wall. And there are those scores. The Rams walking away with 79 points. Pure Imagination with 25. Robotic Raiders with a hefty 186. And Are You Serious with 201 points. Awesome, awesome play by all teams. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce you to our penultimate MC for this evening to give the next 2 awards. He helps coordinate the First Alumni Program in Florida and has been an MC and game announcer for all of the First programs on every level. He currently works as a program planner for the Orion spacecraft program at Lockheed Martin Space Systems. You will generally find him with an umbrella hat or posing as Benjamin Franklin. Please welcome, it's not Benjamin Franklin, it's Mr. Barry Bonzak.
Hello, Mississippi.
Start over again, sorry. It's my fault. It's my fault. It's my fault. No. Right as you said it.
Ready when you are.
It's cheating for some reason.
It's cheating. Hi, Mississippi. This is Barry Bonzak from Florida, MC and the Franklin Field game announcer at the World Championship in Houston. I am a First alumni, and when I was a college student, I was able to network because I mentored and volunteered with First, and I was able to get an internship at Lockheed Martin, a strategic partner of First. I've now been with Lockheed Martin for 12 years, and I work at the Kennedy Space Center for the Orion spacecraft, building the Artemis 1, 2, and 3 vehicles that are going to return humans to go walk on the moon, including the next man and the first woman to walk on the moon. But we're here to celebrate your achievements this season, and I'm dressed up as Han Solo to celebrate the Star Wars theme. So let's give a congratulations to the Collins Aerospace Innovate Award. The Collins Aerospace Innovate Award celebrates a team that has the ingenuity and inventiveness to make their design come to life. This award is given to the team that judges feel has the most innovative and creative robot design solution to a First Tech Challenge game. The game elements of this award include elegant design, robustness, and out-of-the-box thinking with regard to design. This award may address the design as a whole robot or some sub-assembly component of the robot. The creative component needs to work consistently, but does not need to work every single match. The team's engineering portfolio shows the design of the components and the team's robot and clearly explains how the team arrived at their solution.
Change of scenery, I'm now at Spaceview Park, home of the handprints of Neil Armstrong. Congratulations to the runner-up of the Collins Aerospace Innovative Award, Twisted Circuits, Team 8690 from Water Valley High School, Water Valley, Mississippi.
Here's what the judges had to say about the winner of this award.
This team innovated early and scored a lot of rings early in the season while other teams struggled. Unsatisfied, they decided they wanted to develop a new, curved method to scoring rings. The judges accepted them as they challenged themselves, and they are now awarded the Collins Aerospace Innovative Award. Congratulations, Team 7802, challenge accepted from Hernando, Mississippi.
The Connect Award is presented to the team that the judges feel most connected with their local science, technology, engineering, and math, also known as STEM, community. A true FIRST team is more than the sum of its parts, and it is recognized that engaging in their local STEM community plays an essential part in their success. The recipient of this award is recognized for helping the community understand FIRST, the FIRST Tech Challenge, and the team itself. In addition, the team that is recognized by this award aggressively seeks and recruits engineers and explores the opportunities available in the world of engineering, science, and technology.
And the runner-up for the Connect Award goes to Are You Serious? From Brandon, Mississippi, Team 16151.
Here's what the judges had to say about the winner of this award.
This team built strong relationships in the engineering community, and the judges were impressed by their international connections. They overcame a complete total malfunction and still hacked their way to the top. The Connect Award goes to Team Slight Malfunction 14236 from Liberty, Mississippi.
Congratulations, teams, on your award wins. Now, let's take a look at those rankings from the past 4 matches. In the top seed, we have Tempest holding there with 780 points. East Rankin coming hot on their heels with 774. Techno Warriors moves down to third with 707. And Are You Serious bringing up the rear with 576 points. Now, let's introduce the teams for match number 5. In the upper left corner, we have our Innovative Award winner, Team 7802, Challenge Accepted. In the lower left corner, we have our Connect Award winner, Team 14236, Slight Malfunction. In the upper right corner, we have a lean, mean scoring machine. It's Team 8651, Wait For It, and not to be outdone. In the lower right corner, we have Team 16489, Virtual North. The drivers are ready. The scorers are ready. The referees are ready. The match 5 begins in 3, 2, 1, go! And they're off in this autonomous period. Slight malfunction in the lower left corner, grabbing a hold of that wobble goal, examining the ring that's on the field to see where it's supposed to go. Looks like Wait For It shot some in the tower. They're looking to shoot some more. And dropping that wobble goal. Virtual North in the lower right corner drops a wobble goal as well. It's got to be all the way in that square. We'll see if it counted in the scores. Challenge Accepted drops a wobble goal in the upper left corner and parks. Wait For It with the last second wobble goal of their own.
Driver, pick up your controller. 3, 2, 1.
And that's the beginning of the teleop period. All robots whizzing across the field. Challenge Accepted in the upper left, grabbing a wobble goal. Got that 3D printed hand that makes it easy for him. Wait For It lining up shots in the upper right. 1, 2. in the high goal. Slight malfunction in the lower left, placing 3, one after another, like clockwork. Here comes Virtual North in the lower right, one in the middle. Minute and a half left on the clock. Slight malfunction. If you watch their robot, you can see the ring pass under the robot and flip around into their hopper. Quite an awesome little sight to see. 3 more shots from slight malfunction. Challenge accepted in the upper left, trying to get a couple more rings, strafing over. Wait for it, lining up their shots. Just over a minute left on the clock. Wait for it with 2 in the high. Challenge accepted with 2 in the middle and 1 in the high. Slight malfunction, grabbing some more rings from their human player. This ring scoring game is strong with all 4 of these robots. Virtual North lining up their shots with their conveyor belt system. Bam! Into the high goal. 10 seconds until the end game period. Wait for it, going for a wobble goal. They've got that long hand that makes it easy for them. Oh, but they're back across the line before the end game horn. First one will not count. Challenge set to drops a wobble goal. Virtual North drops a wobble goal. Slight malfunction, lining up to shoot power shots. There they go. 1, 2. Virtual North, just a second-year team, knocks out 2 power shots back to back. 1 high, 10 seconds remaining. Challenge accepted, trying to line up some shots. 86-51, wait for it, knocks out 2. Virtual North in the last couple of seconds knocked out their final power shot goal. That's awesome. And there we have the match 5 results. Challenge accepted with 102 points. Wait for it with 160. Slight malfunction with 154. And Virtual North with 140. Some tight play from all teams. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce you to our next guest MC for this evening, who will hand out the next award. She is also a first alumni from Team 4856 Mini Mash and is a Detroit Championship First Tech Challenge MC and game announcer. She has used her lessons from First well, as it has opened all kinds of doors for her in her career. Let's hear it for Sarah Fogwell.
Hello teams! My name is Sarah Fogwell. I've been involved with First since around 2009, whether that be on a team or as a volunteer, and I'm so excited to be part of your award ceremony tonight. Now, to get into the good stuff. The Think Award is given to the team that the judges feel best reflect the journey of the engineering design process. The engineering portfolio is a key reference for the judges to help them identify the most deserving team. This team's engineering portfolio focused on the design and build stages of the team's robot and exemplified their journey as a team and engineers. The runner-up for the Think Award goes to Team 14799 LCS Jabberwocky from Laurel Christian School in Laurel, Mississippi. And here's what the judges have to say about the winner of this award. According to the judges, they really didn't have anything to say about this team other than to tell you to read section 9.3.4 of the game manual part 1. This team's engineering portfolio was exactly what the people at First had in mind when they introduced it this year. It left the judges wanting more, and they had to know the secrets that were hidden in the notebook. While green is often used to describe envy, it does a much better job describing the aura surrounding this team. The Think Award winner is Team 3486 Techno Warriors Advanced from Brandon, Mississippi. Congratulations!
That's our awards so far, and we have some very special ones coming up. But first, let's watch some of the last matches of the championship, and then I'll announce the top 4 ranked teams for the entire championship. In match number 6, we have in the upper left corner our Think Award winner, Team 3486 Techno Warriors Advanced. In the lower left corner, our Control Award winner, Team 8803 East Rankin Robotics. In the upper right corner, our number 1 seed looking to defend their position, it's Team 6556 Tempest. And in the bottom right corner, looking to nudge a spot into the top 4, it's Team 14799 LCS Jabberwocky. The drivers are ready. The scores are ready. The referees are ready. Count it down with me. The match begins in 3, 2, 1, go! There they go. East Rankin moving up to fire. 1, 2, 3 into the high goal. Jabberwocky trying to get some power shots. Looks like they get 2, 3 for Jabberwocky. Techno Warriors putting a wobble goal down in the drop zone. East Rankin, holy cow, in that lower left corner. They've cleared the field of rings in the autonomous period. Tempest with 2 out of 3 of their own in the upper right. 5 seconds remaining. Techno Warriors going for 3 in the tower. Everybody moving back from the line, getting ready for teleoff.
Drivers, pick up your controller. 3, 2, 1.
With autonomous periods that strong, you know this is going to be one heck of a match. 3 robots picking up a wobble goal so that they can get in that end game scoring just as quickly as possible. Tempest going for rings. Techno Warriors scored 1, 2 in the high. East Rankin popping them out into the high goal in the lower left. Jabberwocky lining up their shots. 3 more from East Rankin. Jabberwocky having a little trouble aiming there. There they go, 1 in the high. Just under a minute and a half remaining on the clock. 3 more from East Rankin. Bam, 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 just as fast as you can say it. Tempest is not any shrug either, though. They've got 3 rings in the top for themselves. Techno Warriors responding with 3 of their own from the upper left. It is a slug match between these teams. Just over the minute mark, some serious scores already put up. Warrior shoots, misses 2. Tempest catching up with 3 more in the high goal. East Rankin into the high goal. 45 seconds left. Teams starting to eye that clock. Here comes Tempest grabbing up a wobble goal. 5 seconds until the end game period, some last second rings. Everybody getting ready across the line, picking up rings and coming back. It's the end game period of the final match of the day. Wobble goals drop all 4. Everybody heading back for the second one. Techno Warriors choosing to line up on power shots instead. 2 down. They're going for that wobble goal. Jabberwocky going as well. 2 from Tempest, 2 from East Rankin, 2 from Jabberwocky. Less than 10 seconds remaining. Tempest 1, 2 power shots with 1 shot. 3 all down. East Rankin trying to get power shots as well. Ooh, they missed. And there's those scores. Some huge, huge points. 34-86 Techno Warriors advanced with 198. Tempest with 217. East Rankin Robotics with 261. And Jabberwocky with 177 points. What a phenomenal last match to close out this championship day. Now, before we announce the top 4 ranked teams, I want to say a few words as the MC and game announcer for Mississippi Championships over the past 3 years. Teams, this season has thrown a curveball your way you could not have anticipated. Yet as we've all seen from these matches, as I've gotten to see in the judges' interviews, you've consistently pushed harder and produced better results than ever before. We didn't have a Worlds this year, but mentors, coaches, family members, and students, you made world-class teams. Your work is amazing to see. Now, we will announce the top 4 ranked teams for the entire Mississippi State Championship, starting with 4th place. With 892 points total, it's Team 14799 LCS Jabberwocky. In 3rd place, with a total ranking point score of 1,013, It's Team 3486 Techno Warriors Advanced. In second place, with a total ranking point score of 1,119, it's Team 6556 Tempest. And now, our number one ranked team for the entire Mississippi State Championship with 1,270 ranking points. It's Team 8803 East Rankin Robotics. Here is the full listing of team scores and rankings. Now, please welcome back to the stage Sarah Fogwell, who will name our 3 Dean's List finalists.
First Dean's List finalists are outstanding student leaders whose passion for and effectiveness at attaining first ideas is exemplary. These students were nominated by their team for their direct contributions and impact on others, exemplifying leadership and commitment on their First Tech Challenge team, in their school, and in their community. As a 2015 winner of this award, I am so pleased to name the following 3 Dean's List finalists that will represent Mississippi alongside over 200 other First Dean's List finalists from around the world who will compete for one of the 10 First Tech Challenge Dean's List winners. Our first Dean's List finalist continues to show out-of-the-box thinking in whatever she's assigned. Whether it be building the robot to designing the team's pit display, she's overcome many obstacles placed in her way and persevered. Congratulations to Kenna Gregory from Team 8651. Wait for it. Our next Dean's List finalist is also someone that started on her team at a young age and has grown in her maturity and leadership prowess year after year. As her coaches have said, she is the first to volunteer to do something, even if it's outside her comfort zone, all for the sake of learning something new. Her ethos under all of her outreach work is from the belief that STEM is for everyone. Congratulations to Mary Jansen from Team 3486 Techno Warriors Advanced. And our final Dean's List finalist is a true leader for his team. He's quick-witted and notices immediately when the team needs a morale boost and cheerfully obliges. When challenged to learn something new, he immediately steps up and has done wonders with his programming skills on the robot. After graduation and a mission trip, we expect that he'll be back on the field volunteering in any role needed from him. Congratulations to Jacob Lowther from Team 7802 Challenge Accepted. Congratulations to all the Mississippi Dean's List semi-finalists, and good luck to Kenna, Mary, and Jacob as they vie to be named one of the 10 Dean's List winners.
It is now my pleasure to introduce you to the man with the help of countless others who helped make it all happen this season. He will be presenting some special awards as well as the runners-up and winner of the Inspire Award closing out this Mississippi First Tech Challenge season. He is a member of the Game Design Committee, as well as being our fearless leader in promoting Mississippi First Tech Challenge to the world. Program Manager at the Center for Mathematics and Science Education at the University of Mississippi. Join with me. The Manny, the Myth, the Legend, Mr. Manny Lowe!
Thank you, Nathan, for your hard work tonight. Thank you to our Northern Mississippi Vista, who is assigned to the CMSC, Brianna Dickerson, for learning all about how to give Dozer a mouth and voice for our ceremonies. Also to our head referee and technical whiz, Brandon Boyd, for producing the videos for this evening and throughout the season. And a huge thank you to our guest MCs from around the nation, Barry Bonzak, Patrick Fee, Sarah Fogwell, Tom Wexler, and Tom Zwislin. On behalf of the Center for Mathematics and Science Education at the University of Mississippi, I thank all the students, coaches, mentors, parents, and volunteers for persevering throughout this challenging season. Allow me to give a quick recap. After the Skystone Mississippi Championships, we were ready to send 3 teams to Houston to bring a lot of First Tech Challenge Championship trophies back home. Unfortunately, the coronavirus took control and we didn't have the opportunity to go. The summer months took its toll, but we held a virtual kickoff event this season with a plan to compete remotely, along with an optimistic view that we would soon be back together to compete in the traditional format for our league tournaments and championship. Well, you know what they say about the best laid plans gone awry. We did our best in the remote platform and experienced some great solo matches and even better outreach despite a global pandemic. We successfully implemented 3 leagues, 30 league meets, 3 practice judging sessions, and 3 league tournaments, along with this championship. We welcomed 7 new rookie teams into our family. Our teams played in over 1,000 matches in all of those events. And our Mississippi high score was 285 points scored by East Rankin Robotics in week number 9. Despite all of the chaos caused by the pandemic, I would have to say that our season was a success for all of the teams that participated. And this is because you are all winners today. Due to all of our efforts as organizers, volunteers, and teams, functioning as one cohesive unit, we have had one of the best seasons despite the pandemic. We adapted to an ever-changing situation. We brainstormed and came up with different solutions, and we succeeded at what we did. In essence, we all functioned as one first team, working together with gracious professionalism to fulfill the core values of FIRST: discover, innovate, impact, include, teamwork, and fun. Congratulations to each of you for achieving this success all season long. And speaking of how wonderful our Mississippi First Tech Challenge family is, let me tell you about one of our newest teams, team number 18288, Apple Juice, a Girl Scouts team from Oxford. This team was started by an FTC alumnus as part of her Girl Scout Gold Award project so that she can pass on the leadership, engineering, and programming skills that she learned to future Girl Scout leaders. While the COVID crisis prevented this team from meeting in person to build and compete with a robot, they took advantage of the First Innovation Challenge competition, where over 150 FTC teams competed from around the world. Through the First Game Changers theme challenge, Team Apple Juice identified a problem or opportunity to help a community of people keep, regain, or achieve optimum physical and/or mental health and fitness through active play or movement. They designed a solution to seize the opportunity or solve a problem. They created a business model and developed a business pitch. And they advanced their skills by using technology in their solution development process and/or design. I had the honor to speak with these girls via Zoom last week so they can tell me about their project. They designed a method that allows paraplegics and amputees to ride horses by implementing a control system which allows the rider's hands to drive the horse's haunches where their legs and feet would normally be. They were inspired by the TV show Shark Tank to help them develop their business pitch. And now I am pleased to announce to all of you that last week they were named one of 40 First Tech Challenge teams advancing to the semifinals of the First Innovation Challenge. They will further define their project as they go to the next round of interviews and will hopefully be named one of 20 FTC teams to advance to the First Innovation Challenge finals, which will take place in June. I know that all of us wish this team good thoughts and well wishes as they advance. I know that we will be continually impressed with them in the coming years as we return back to traditional events for the next season. It is now my pleasure to present a couple of unique awards this evening. In December, we learned of the unfortunate passing of one of our coaches. Mrs. Dawn Lyles was coach of team number 11031, Benton Bots 2.0. She also coached a First Lego League team as well. She was a firm believer in First and its mission, having coached several teams over the last 10 years. She was truly an inspiration to many of her students, having been a teacher and Girl Scout troop leader. Her Girl Scout teams won many awards in both First Lego League and First Tech Challenge. She carried on and showed internal courage and strength despite suffering from different diseases throughout the years. It is in her honor that we created this new award, the Courage Award, and it is my pleasure to present this award to our 53 Mississippi First Tech Challenge coaches who are also serving in the very important role of public and private school teachers. These individuals have shown tremendous courage throughout this past year of in-home teaching, social distancing, on-again and off-again school clothings, and much, much more to make sure that their students got the best education possible, all while providing an outlet for those students to express their creativity and genius through the First Tech Challenge program. Accepting this award on behalf of these teachers and coaches, we present this inaugural Courage Award plaque to a good friend of Dawn Lyles, teacher and coach at Water Valley High School, Mrs. Jennifer Carwile of team number 8690, the Twisted Circuits. I am now pleased to present the Program Delivery Partner Award for this Ultimate Goal season. Since 2013, we present this award to the individual, team, volunteer, or committee member we feel has done the most for the Mississippi First Tech Challenge program by word or by deed. This year was difficult to choose, as I believe all of you have met that mission with pride, determination, and most definitely gracious professionalism. However, there was one person that stood out. So here is what I have to say about the winner of this award. This gentleman instills confidence into all of his students from his school, his team members, and even members from other teams. He does not hesitate to offer a spare part or a spare piece of advice freely. As a recent retiree, he found that he could not give up working with the First Tech Challenge program, so he accepted new positions as a Southern League coordinator and a member of the Judge Advisor Group. He opened up his home and workshop so his team could compete during the pandemic. He also allowed 3 other teams to use his facility for building, programming, and running the remote matches throughout the season. As I said at the beginning of this award, this is a gentle man in all senses of the word. Let's all congratulate the 2020-2021 Program Delivery Partner winner, Mr. Reggie Wise from team number 6273, the Technocats at Bogue Chitto Attendance Center. Now for the Inspire Award. The Inspire Award is presented to the team that the judges felt truly embodied the challenge of the First Tech Challenge program. The team that receives this award is a strong ambassador for FIRST programs and works to promote FIRST and make it loud in their community. The team that receives this award has performed well in all judging categories and was chosen by the judges as a model First Tech Challenge team, both on and off the playing field. This team shares their experiences, enthusiasm, and knowledge with other teams, sponsors, their community, and the judges. Working as a unit, this team will have shown success in performing the task of designing and building a robot. The judges used observations made during the interviews and the team's engineering portfolio in determining the winner. The second runner-up for the Mississippi Championship Inspire Award goes to team number 7802, challenge accepted from Hernando, Mississippi. The first runner-up for the Mississippi Championship Inspire Award goes to team number 14236, Slight Malfunction from Liberty, Mississippi. Now, here is what the judges had to say about the winner of the Inspire Award. This team promoted first both locally and afar. They trained their members in various STEM skills, including presentation, CAD, programming, and electrical and mechanical engineering. They were determined to switch things up, going from shooting from the front to the back. What more can you add to that? The winner of the Mississippi First Tech Challenge Championship Inspire Award is from Pearl, Mississippi. They are team number, I guess you already know where I'm going with this, so I won't make you wait for it any longer. Team number 8651, wait for it. Thank you to all the wonderful teams for competing this season. Congratulations to all of you for defeating all obstacles in your way this very challenging season. Stay tuned in mid to late May for details about next year's season, our 10th season in Mississippi. Remember, you are all winners and you should be very proud of all that you have accomplished. And now turn it back over to Dozer to close us out.
This concludes the Mississippi First Tech Challenge Championship Awards and closing ceremonies for the 2020 to 2021 season. However, please remember to look for me again as we kick off the next season on Saturday, September 18, 2021 for next year's game call. That was weird. It seems that my friends at First Headquarters has forbid me from saying anything about next year's game yet. You'll just have to be patient until kickoff day. Anyway, congratulations to all of our award winners. And congratulations to every one of our teams, students, coaches, and volunteers for getting through this challenging season. You all are gracious professionals and definitely will go far in all your future endeavors.